Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and salutations unto the elect of the nation of Israel. This is your brother Ayash Kabar from the GMS Virginia camp, coming at you with another lesson that I pray that you find edifying through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahawashi. So, I'm on my way into camp, you know what I'm saying, and through the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahawashi. I typically don't drive and do lessons like this on my own, you know what I'm saying. I normally have a brother with me pulling precepts, you know, either while I speak or, you know, if he's driving, I'll pull precepts. But in this one in particular case, the spirit is upon me, you know what I'm saying, to put a lesson out because, you know, I'm in stop and go traffic and everybody's going about their day to day as if everything's okay. And if they don't have anything to worry about, you know, and you know, this is just the quiet before the storm, you know, where everybody seems to think that they're in good case, you know, because they're able to go out, they're able to go about their day to day and do what they're able to do, go to restaurants, go and eat, go and visit family members, you know, go, you know, to and fro, you know, throughout the earth. But very soon everything's about to come to a complete halt, and these people who are out not giving the cares about Yahweh, why Yahawashi is about to go through it. You know, they're about to go through a situation where, you know, yeah, you know, it's just gonna be bad out here, you know, because we're in the cusp of an economical collapse, civil war, you know what I'm saying? These people are just feeling it, you know what I'm saying? And you know, I cram to understand how, you know, like if a lot of these people are out and about today, you know, in stop and go traffic, gas has got to be killing them at this point, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's just that bad where things like that have been a tough decision to make upon the people, you know what I'm saying? You know, in other words, you got people doing so bad that, you know, it's a choice between staying home, you know, and not being able to do nothing and save gas, or go out and in this wicked kingdom and enjoy yourself and waste gas and waste money trying to enjoy yourself, you know what I'm saying? Just to take your mind off of how bad things are. But things are gonna get worse, a lot worse. You know, it's gonna get so bad that, you know, you're not gonna be able to go out. It's gonna be so bad that you're not gonna be able to go and visit family members or even go to the hospital for that matter. You know what I'm saying? It's because great death is coming up upon the people of Babylon the Great. You know, great death, you know, is at the doorstep of a lot of people. You know, and you know, a lot of people don't realize how bad it's gonna get, you know? So, Yahweh Bashem Yahawashi sent his prophets, you know, out there on the highways and byways, you know what I'm saying, to watch for, you know, the things that are spoken of in the scriptures, you know, and also, you know, to warn the nation of Israel as well as warn these other nations of the decisions or of the calamities, you know, that's going to befall them. So yeah, so Yahweh Hashem Yahawashi has sent his prophets out there to warn the people, especially the nation of Israel. And what he says is, unto the Son of Man he said, behold, the fear of Yahweh Bahashem Yahawashi is wisdom, and to depart from evil is understanding. You know? And if you're not serving Yahweh Bahashem Yahawashi, you know, you're doing evil. You know, and your lack of understanding and understanding that concept, you know, is going to cause you great death. You know, it's going to cause you to fall into the hands of the wicked, you know, which is Yahweh Bahashem Yahawashi's sword. You know, so I'm on my way into camp, and in that camp is never, or at least at this point, it's never the situation where there's a boatloads of people wanting to get this information. Why? Because we're living in good times. Why? Because a lot of people don't have to worry about things yet, you know, and you know, and when it falls upon them, they're not gonna know what to do or even how to react, you know. The book of Jeremiah, chapter 30 and verse 7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. And what day is that, you know? That is the day of trouble for, you know, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. You know, you're entering a time where the judgment of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is going to go forth. You know, and the way that, you know, you jakes are living now, you actually living as though you don't have a problem in the world. You know, you're actually living as though everything is cool. You know, you're actually living as though, you know, your tomorrow is promised to you. But Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, you know, he's about to let you know why he is to be feared. You know? It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. You know, and who is that he? That he is the elect, the hopeful elect. Well, actually, that he is the elect, but we strive to be the hopeful elect. You know, that's why the men of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai have that fear upon them, you know, to go out and do the work. You know, the men of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, you know, was commanded to go out there and do the work. You know what I'm saying? And for all you men who understand this, and for all you men who are able to go out there and prophesy, well, who are able to go out there and teach and preach and warn the people, you know, it would be accounted for you to a good thing if you did go out there and teach and warn the people, you know. But if you take this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding and then just hold on to it and not warn the people as you were commanded to do, then, you know, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is gonna take it away from you, you know, and you're gonna be judged for that, you know, because you've hidden your light. You know, you've hidden what you were commanded to give out freely at that, you know. And so, yeah, you know what I'm saying, I'm looking at these people, you know, and they're going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, at the drop of a dime, when these calamities hit, you know, and these cities become troubled, you know, the highway system is going to be the worst place to be. You know, the highway system is going to be locked down, you know. And, you know, these people don't get it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and those who understand that these troublesome times are coming, they actually think that they're going to be able to pull out of these things based on what they have. And that is not the case. That is far from the case. You know? That is far from the case. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure a lot of these people are going to the beach, you know, are going over either friends or family houses and, you know, barbecues and this, that, or the other, but very few of them are getting together, you know, and going over the gospel, the true gospel, the truth of Yahweh Yahweh Shai. A lot of these people, I'm looking around at them, you know, are just lost. Are just lost and are going to be destroyed in that third woe. You know what I'm saying? Because here it is, all of these things are coming, and all of these calamities that they're being told to the people are coming, you know, and these people just don't get it, man. You know? Let me see, I'm gonna grab a few more scriptures. But yeah, you know, I mean, Jake don't get it. You know? Jake don't get it. The book of Hosea, chapter 8 in verse 8, Israel is swaddled up. Now shall they be among the Gentiles as a vessel wherein there is no pleasure. You know, there's no pleasure in you jakes, you know what I'm saying, who actually act like the heathens. There's no pleasure in, or Yahweh Bashim Yahushai has no pleasure in you, you know, if you act like these other nations, you know. And what you're actually doing on this day is you're following the customs of the other nations, you know, holding barbecues and going to the beach. And don't get me wrong, you know what I'm saying, there's nothing wrong with having a barbecue, and there's nothing wrong with going to the beach. But when you do that above getting this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai has no pleasure in that. You know, he has no pleasure in what you do, you know. And there is a balance to this, you know what I'm saying. You do the work of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, and then you lax, you know. But, you know, you constantly maintain that mindset of staying in the scriptures, you know what I'm saying, because everything is prophetically happening. You know, even when you're not out there on the highways and byways, or you're not even throwing up, you know, these epistles, things are constantly happening around you, you know. And these people who are out here today ain't even paying attention to these things. They're very unaware of these facts, you know. And you jakes are just lost, you know what I'm saying. The Yahweh Shem Yahushai has no pleasure on what you're going to do this day, you know. If you ain't serving him in some shape, form, or fashion, you know, you're not serving the Lord at all. I'm going to jump into the book of Matthew 24. Let me see. Yeah, but Salakia for this, you know, I'm driving and on my way to camp, you know, and I'm just putting this together right quick through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. And the book of Matthew, chapter 24, and I start at verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. The end isn't yet, you know, which is why a lot of these people are able to go out and do what they want to do and enjoy themselves the way that they want to enjoy themselves, and lust after the flesh the way that they lust after the flesh, to appease the flesh, you know. And so when these times hit these people, they're not going to know how to deal with these things. You know what I'm saying? They're not trying to wean themselves off of certain things that they've grown accustomed to appease the flesh. For example, your smoker, you know? When shit hits the fan and this entire system just collapses, you know, if you haven't learned how to wean yourself off of smoking, you know, you're going to have a problem with that in the flesh, you know, and that could be the death of you, you know what I'm saying? Because here it is, you might have a habit, you know, that strong smoking demon might be on you, you know, and all hell's breaking loose out in the street, and you'll get a thought in your mind, you know what I'm saying, you know, to go out and try to find you a fucking cigarette, you know, and Yahweh Bashim Yahushai just put your ass to death just for you doing that. You know what I'm saying? So now is the time to prepare yourself for the times that are coming through the Spirit. Now is the time to learn how to you know, work on dealing with fleshly things that, you know, really bother you. Now is that time. You know, it isn't the time to go out and go to a, you know, a barbecue and go to a beach and spend hours and hours on end roasting in the sun. Nah, now isn't that time. And like I said, there's nothing wrong with going to the beach. There's nothing wrong with entertaining yourself. But do the Lord's work first. you know. Make sure you do what he commanded you to do. And then, on your free time, deal with these other things that you might enjoy doing. You know? Because very soon, these stores are about to shut down. The food is about to cease. You know, a lot of things that, you know, the people have actually grown to enjoy will cease to be available. You know? And like I said, when times get bad, there's no telling where you'll be when things just start popping off. I know one thing, the fucking highway is the worst place that you would ever want to be, you know, when things start popping off. You know? Me, myself, I pray that I'm with brothers during that time, or am able to get to brothers during that time. You know what I'm saying? What do you... You fucking bitch. You know what I'm saying? I just hope that I'm able to get to brothers during that time. You know what I'm saying? Because two is definitely better than one. Especially, you know, when you're of like minds. In the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Because it's just going to be flat out wicked in this place. You know? You know, it's just going to be flat out wicked. And a lot of people just ain't going to know what to do and how to react. You know? So with that, you know, I pray that you found this lesson edifying through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. You know, the spirit was on me to put something together right quick while I was on my way to camp. You know, these are just thoughts that are going through my head when, you know, as I'm going into camp, and, you know, it's just stop and go traffic, you know. Because we're definitely entering into those times where there's going to be an excess of stop and go traffic. As a matter of fact, it's going to get so bad at one point where traffic is just going to cease, and a lot of people are just going to run out of gas waiting in traffic, you know. And so with that, I'd like to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Makapadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well, peace and salutations unto the elect of the nation of Israel. Shalom.